does this. So they've taken lots of basil. Amy, any plant you see with the little sticks,
This one has
they've been sponsored, so we need to keep the sticks with them because we didn't take the sticks. So you can see in these, all of these are individual basil plants. So all of these are come from basil seeds. So potentially every single, there's probably about 30 or something in here. Every single thing can grow up into a big, tall basil thing. So we've potentially got way more than we need for this plant. So we'll separate it. The same goes for this sage, for instance. There's a lot of plants in there. You can see. Even for the silver beet, there's a few different ones in there. Echinacea is a really interesting plant. I don't know if you guys has anyone heard of echinacea?
I have, yeah.
Yeah?
I used to make blends.
Awesome. Yeah, so apparently it's going to take about 2 years until we can get some echinacea from it. But it's such a beneficial herb, and I think it was originally like a Native American kind of medicine for everything. Is that right? Anyway, okay. So the same with rockets. So we've got so many plants in here, and this baby little finger lime is super cute. See, it's going to be pink, and it's going to apparently when you separate it, when you separate it, you get all the little separate nodules. Okay, let's learn how to plant. So now blueberry. We should have another blueberry, and they have to go together.
They were in different.
They need to go together because you need at least 2 blueberries to get baby blueberries. Oh my goodness, that was a big. Sorry.
Oh my god,
That's excellent.
We're getting bees.
I have one with nature.
Oh, it's like a collared shirt.
It's so beautiful. Just a little, sorry, just to interrupt for a second. If you ever want to be covered in butterflies, wear lots of yellow.
All the time.
Do you want to like?
Yeah, let's put the other blueberry. Yeah, can we grab the blueberry?
Jade. Oh. So they'll have lots of tomatoes and stuff.
Yeah. So we're going to put both blueberries in here together just so we do get that cross-pollination.
Do you want to still have this here?
Yep, that's fine. Okay, wonderful. All right, let's plant. Now, let's start with the finger lime. The other thing we may want to add into this bed, because this isn't by any means these maps are just guides, is that a companion plant for citrus is the onion family. So we may put even like a little leek in next to this citrus. So we'll start with I'll just demonstrate. So you dig a hole. Yeah, that's marigold. You can smell them. Has everyone smelled marigold before?
No.
Needle is another technique where you just suck open the box.
Just stuff to say.
It's been sponsored by
in terms of when you're
Stunky
planting,
Lawrence.
when you're digging
Stunky
the hole,
Lawrence.
when you're digging the hole, you can just test it, like test how deep your hole is by pot. So I'm going to just digging a hole. Right, that looks pretty good. When we take this out of the pot, it's also going to lose a bit of depth. So Alex, if you want to take that out of the pot, so you actually give it a tap. Do it squeeze it around.
Oh, but we don't want to lose the pots. So these pots are a little bit shitty, but we can always be using them for seedlings later.
Alright, so when you're taking plants out of pots, if you just put your hand around like this, so you're holding all the dirt in, all the mulch, and then tip it upside down, and hopefully it'll come off. Yep.
Oh, beautiful.
Now you can see what's really good about this is it's got a lot of moisture down the bottom. It's a happy plant. It was watered this morning. You can see from the nursery it's come with all these water granules and then all this fertilizer as well, which isn't necessarily organic, but that's okay. And you can see actually sort of some layers in here where the roots have gone down a little bit. So it's actually really good we're planting this now because it's just going to start getting root bound. It's just getting to the bottom of its roots. And you can see the layer of mulch up here happily too. And it's really lovely moist soil, so that's really wonderful. The other thing that's really good about this is, like, it probably would have lasted quite a while in the pot because it's all the soil is stayed moist, so it's not anaerobic soil. Alright, so because this isn't so root bound, it's not as necessary to sort of tease out the roots. But if you just do that a little bit, it's gonna, if this had roots all around it, you'd really want to tease them out without breaking them, but it's probably gonna be fine. Alright, and then we go into our hole. Perfect. Right. Filling around. Now the other thing with planting is that you don't want to go squish, 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 because it'll and squish it all around, because the roots won't be able to